Hello team! In our international marketing class today, we're going to continue to study Unity 2. In our class 5 today, we're going to see again customer requirements presentation we talked in our last class. It's important to say that again because in the next 2 slides, we're going to talk a little bit about customer requirements. So let's start by this. Customer requirements presentation. What does your customers would like you to offer him or her? Face-to-face negotiations with the customers are the heart of the sales. We all know that. Motivate salespeople and managers to rethink their behavior and attitude towards the customers. Well, now let's see here some ideas about product design specifications. When we talk about a new product, in order to understand the customer requirement, we have to take into account some points. For instance, performance requirements, manufacturer requirements, acceptance standards, disposal, operation requirements. We have 5 topics we must answer in order to set up a specification which will, at the end, attend the customers. So when we talk about performance requirements, we have functions. How it's going to function? Appearance, reliability, environment, X-works, costs, ergonomics issues, quality, weight, noise. So we have some topics. Your engineering department must pay attention in terms of performance. For instance, you're gonna build a new hair dryer, for instance, which is so noisy. Come on, guys, that will not work. The user will not stand so noise for a long time. Imagine a hairdresser working with a noisy hair dryer. It will not be a good product for her or him. So performance requirements are important issues to be taken into account by an engineering department. Manufacturer requirements. The process, materials, assembly, packaging, quantity, delivery date. Sometimes you're going to have to set up a new line, a new assembly line, because sometimes you don't have that ready to build a new product. So it's another topic to pay attention. Acceptance standards, inspections, testing standards, patterns, inspection. What will you check in order to confirm the product is good? What are the standards? What are the quality standards you have to achieve? So the quality department must be involved in a new product specification. Disposal. What are you going to do when the product finish its life? Can the user dispose of it? So you have to meet some standards, register your product in some departments. The company may have policy, disposal policy, for instance. What the customer have to do with the residual parts with the product may have, for instance, batteries. And another point, operational requirements. Installation, usage, maintenance, safety, guarantees. So guys, when you decide to develop a new product, first off, you're gonna have to define the specification. And when defining specification, you have to take into account those items I just talked about. Not just them, but at least them. Well, here we have a scheme which shows you the development of the customer requirements. First thing, the requirements arise from a market analysis, and market analysis provide information for the development area. And development area is going to develop the concept, the design, detailing, sometimes provide the specification. And with this specification ready, the production can start building the product, or in the first moment, define a new assembly line, and organize the production in order to provide the customers what they want. And finally, sales. This scheme doesn't finish here, it's not exhaustive. After sales, we can have post-sales and so on. But this part here is highly important for you so you can understand from where customer requirements came from, the steps from the very beginning until the sales. All right? Okay, guys, just that for today. See you next class.